Good morning, everyone. Hey, good morning. Good. Sure, I have the tunes going. Good morning, Francis. Good morning, Mary. Think I saw it's hot and humid somewhere out there in PA, huh? Smoky, Wisconsin. Good morning. Probably say, why he so calm? Don't worry. Oh, wait, let me make sure I have my music playing here. All right, perfect. And I added a little bit of tunes here for us, to spice it up a little bit because the best we're going to get. I'll make my video come on here and you'll see something is missing from the video here today. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Oh, what is missing? The chair. Yes, yes, yes. Good morning. My name is Frederick. This is another Turn Up Thursday, always brought to you by AARP. So today we are standing the entire time. Now I will bring the chair into play because we'll utilize it for balancing techniques. Because when we're doing certain things standing, we may need some assistance. So I'll bring that in for the modification, but no sitting down today. Now, I should state before we get started, if you do need to sit down, please sit down in between sets. So what I mean is that if we start the first set, you do all of the first set, you feel like, oh, okay, well, I need a break here. While we're doing the second set, sit down, or half of the second set, sit down. But just make sure that you keep that consistency. All right. I want you to stand for as long as you can because we're all here together to keep this going. Okay. In Turn Up Thursday, I always bring something spicy each week. And I told you last week is all about standing. Okay. But I'll reiterate again that we will be utilizing a chair for balance. All right. If you need it for any balance. But as far as doing any routine sitting down, we're not doing none of that sitting down today. We're going to be standing the entire time. And it is our time to start. So let me get my time here. And we're going to start off with those happy butt kickers. All right. On my count, everyone. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. More people are joining. Come on in. You are never late. You are just in time. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. Good morning. All right. From New York, we got people from Nebraska. We got people from everywhere. I want to thank you for joining me here. All right. But if you're ready to go, let's go here in three, two, and one. So just bring them on up, okay? I'm going to start my music here. And let me check one more thing here on the computer here. Make sure it's not too loud on you guys and that you guys can hear me. But keep these butt kickers going, okay? Keep it going. Make sure your legs are open. Bring them up and bring them down. And make sure here the volume is just fine. Yes, it is. Perfect. All right, let's keep those butt kickers going. Keep on moving. All right. So today is all about standing. Standing is important here, but today what we're going to be doing is making sure that we're strengthening. It's going to be some upper body things that we're going to do, and it's going to especially be some lower body things. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of the core. Okay, we're going to engage the core, but I'm going to make sure that all of it is safe, fun, and effective. All right, more emphasis on the effective. Okay, maybe less on the fun. Okay, because working out sometimes it cannot be fun, but what we can do is make sure that we're doing it for the better purpose. And the better purpose is so that we could be stronger, all right? So that we could enjoy retirement. And retirement means going on vacations. Airports are getting bigger here. Parking lots at grocery stores are getting bigger. They have less handicapped spots now. So all of those things matter now as we age. Okay? So making sure that it's safe, fun, and effective. All the routines for Turn Up Thursday. All right. Now we're gonna stop here. Legs are open, hip distance. And I'm just gonna step up and bring it forward. All right. Watch what I do here in three, two, and one. Give me a nice stop here. One at a time. Okay. Bring it up. and then down, okay? Bring it up and down. I can turn up in my ear. Good. Up and down, okay? Remember, I always state this. Sometimes you may say he's just a broken record over there. But it's always best as the coach to remind you of certain things, all right? Your warm up is just a warm up, all right? So don't exhaust yourself out because remember, we're standing the entire time. So you're going to eventually get exhausted, all right? We can bring it up and down. You keep on going. We got 30 seconds on this, okay? And then we're going to switch over to those step outs. The step outs is just a form of a jumping jack, but with no jump with it, all right? So I've named it a step out. All right, almost there. 15 seconds, okay? Bring it up and down. Keep your breathing going in through your nose, out through your mouth, all right? Try to make sure your ears are aligned with your shoulder, okay? Standing up nice and tall. Let's go to those step outs. In 3, 2, and 1. I want you to close those legs, everyone. Step it out, and go to the next side. And to the next side. There you go. So now we're bringing those arms into play, all right? The first two was the legs. Now we're moving those arms with the legs, okay? So we're warming those muscles up. We are breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. All right. You keep on breathing and you keep on moving. That's what we're here for, to move. Good job, everyone. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't worry, I'm going to check my time. You keep on going, though. All right. We got to get those arms really warmed up. And don't worry, I got more just for the arms coming up next. I'm breathing in through my nose, out through my mouth, and I'm still moving, okay? Check my time here. All right, we're going to do 15 more seconds on this, all right? 15 more seconds. All right, we're going to stop and roll those shoulders around on my counts. In 3, 2, and 1. So open up those legs hip distance, everyone. Give me a nice big roll. I want it so big that you're coming up forward, squeezing in that chest. You open it up, squeezing in that back. All right. Nice big roll. Keep breathing. In through nose, out through mouth. All right. Good. All right. Shake those hands out here. Open and close. Shake it out for me, okay? Let's give me a nice big roll. Again, we're going back to those rolls in 3, 2, and 1. Nice big rolls here. Good job. Keep rolling. All right, we're going to shake those hands out one more time in 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Open and close those hands and shake them on out. All right. Twist for me, up and down here. There's something new here, just for your forearms here. Good, hold them out, twist up and down, palm face down, palm faces up. Let's put hands on hip. We're going to shift weight from one side to the next. Watch me here in 3, 2, and 1. Open up those legs shoulder distance now. I want you to shift that weight from one side to the next. You're going to bend into that knee. You see my feet are forward here. So I'm bending into the knee forward here. I'm going over my toe line when I bend forward, all right? But I still am shifting with my hips, okay? That's why my hands is on my hips, all right? So you get that nice control, side to side, bend into it as much as you can, okay? Keep it going, keep it going. We're going to wrap it up here, all right? In 3, and 2, and 1. Good. So I always say a warm up 5 to 8 minutes. All right. Our warm ups is normally 5, 6 minutes. Okay. I don't keep it too long because we only got a certain amount of time here. All right. But I don't need to bring my chair in because we ain't starting with that. All right. Let's go here. So what I want you to do is make sure your knees are not locked for this, okay? We're going to do 3 sets of this, okay? So what I mean by knees not locked, this will be my knees locked straight, all right? Put a slight bend into them, soften them, okay? All right, legs are open, hip distance, okay? What I'm going to do is I'm going to bend down like I'm picking something up, and come back up straight. All right? Got that? I want you to bend down like you're picking something up. Come back up straight. Okay? Try not to bend down like this. All right? We're not squatting. I want you to work this lower back here. Let me show you from the side here. Okay? I'm going to put a slight bend into my knees, not locking here. Soften them. Come down. Pick it up. Back up. All right? Let's work that lower back here. Don't worry, we're going to bring those glutes into play too. So make sure your legs are open hip distance, all right? Put a slight bend into it, all right? Now, what I should state is, if you feel like you're going to fall forward here, okay, make sure you don't go down as far, which makes you feel like you're going to tip forward. So what I mean by that is, you can just do this. Extend that back up, okay? The more you extend your arms down, you could extend that back and then bring it back up straight. Okay, if you go down further like you're picking something up, please, let's do it. All right, but what we're doing is we're going to work that lower back here. All right, strengthen it by working it. So let's go here. 10 to start off in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down like you're picking something up. Come on up. 1. Don't squeeze those glutes yet. Bring it up. 2. Come on down. Remember, soften those knees here. Nice slight bend. 3. Pick it up. Come up. 4. Bring it down. Pick it up. 5. Come back up with that straight spine. All right, go down. 6. Pick it up. 7. Keep those hands open like you're picking something up. All right. Go down. 8. Come on down. 9. Give me one more. Then shake it off. Up. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Like I stated, if you feel like you're going to fall forward, let me show you from the side here. You could put a slight bend into that knee. And what you could do is just extend down. Hold it, all right? Put some tension in those thighs, all right? When you put some tension in those thighs, then here, you hold it, soften those knees, put a little tension in it. You can feel yourself extend that top half and then come up, all right? You don't need to go all the way down like us, but do as much as you can. Just make sure you're not bending. We're not there yet, all right? Second set here in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Go down, come back up. 1. Come on down like you're picking something up. 2. Come on down. 3. Good. Come on down. 4. Try to extend that lower back as much as you can and bring it up straight, okay? 5. Good. Get on down. 6. 7. You keep on breathing now. 8. 2 more now. Come on, we got it. 9. Don't lose control of your body, all right? You're in control. Bring it down. Pick it up. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Now, where I feel it at is right here in my lower back, all right? So that's what we're targeting, all right? This is your last set here. Remember, soften those knees, tense up those thighs, all right? You stay in control, okay? Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Go down. 1. 2. We got it. 3. 4. Take your time now. Extend it down. 5. Feel it in that lower back, all right? This is number 6. Number 7. Soften those knees now, okay? Sometimes I feel myself want to go straight, okay? But I remember to soften. That's why I'm going to keep reminding you. Keep them nice and soft. Slight bend in them, okay? Plant those feet down. Give me one more. and 10. Good. Shake it off, shake it off, walk it off, walk it off. All right, we're just getting started here. So let's go. Shoulders here. Yes, 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 yes. We're doing everything standing. All right. We would normally do this sitting, but we can do this standing too. So what I want you to do is put a slight bend in those knees without locking them here. All right. So not standing up straight here. Put a slight bend into them, soften them. All right. Make sure your feet, you plant it down. Okay. All right. I'm in control of my lower body. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm on palms facing me. All right. I'm going to go up, pull it down. All right. So my hands are going to open when it's up. I'm going to pull it down so my palms are facing back. Okay. Towards the AARP sign. All right. I want you to lock those knees, tense up. When I mean tense up here, what that does is just that keeps you nice and stable. All right. If you're staying up here nice and soft like this, you could be doing this. Here. Look how one of my legs is out and like that. I don't want you like that. All right. When we work out, we gotta make sure we're activating everything. All right. Keep us nice and stable. So put a slight bend in those knees, palms facing backwards. We're gonna reach up, open hands, pull it down, and close hands. In 3, 2, and 1. Go up, pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. 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 We got 2 more sets of that. All right. So make sure you're paying attention to that lower body. All right. Pay attention to it here. Open up those legs, hip distance. Soften the knees here. And make sure you stabilize it. All right. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Pull it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. We got one more set of that. We're doing a good job. Okay. Let's go here. Let's keep it going. Soften, nice bend, tense. And what I mean by tense here is that we're just flexing our quad muscles, all right? That's just helping us stabilize, all right? So we're going to go in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Pull it on down. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. You shake it off. 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 All right. So we're going to do one more thing. Then we're going to break. All right. You're thinking he's just putting us through the ringer here. Okay. Like I always say, if you need to have a seat, have a seat. All right. This is all about you. All right. I'm not able to see anyone here. So I'm not able to see if you need to sit or not. So if you need to sit, pay attention to your body, all right? Because I need you here next week and the week after and the week after, all right? So what we're going to do now is we're going to pick it up from the floor and then thrust those hips forward, all right? So we're going to be utilizing our arms too, all right? And we're going to be thrusting those hips forward, squeezing it. So watch me here. I'm going to soften those knees. I'm going to go down, pick it up. Hips forward. Bring it back down. Extend. All right. Bring it up. Hips forward. Watch me from the side here. You may say he give a lot of demonstrations. Honey, you know what? I want to make sure everyone's doing the same thing I'm doing. So slight bend. Flex those quads. Stabilize that bottom half. Okay. Go down. Bring it up. Squeeze. Bring it back down. Let's go here. In 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Come on up. 1. Squeeze those glutes. Bring it down, up. 2. 3. 4. Good. When you come up, if your legs go straight, that's fine. All right. When you're squeezing, if it goes straight, that's fine. But come back into that slight bend when you come down. All right. Good. Perfect. All right. Come on here. Two more. This number 9. Last one. Come down. Bring it up. 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. So when you come up and you thrust those hips forward, all right, what I notice with my body is, I'm going to explain it to you here, is that my legs come straight, all right, because I want to thrust my hips forward. So thrusting my hip forward is kind of hard to do it in that bent state, especially when you're bringing your arms up and you're thrusting your hip forward, all right? So if your legs come straight like this and you thrust forward, watch how I bend when I come back down. Slight bend, okay? Got that? Let's go. Second set here. Let's get over with. 3, 2, and 1. Go down. Pick it on up. Bring it up. 1. Bring it on down. 2. Hold that core. Oh, how did I forget that? Hold that core. 3. So much is going on with your body here now. 4. Bring it down. 5. You keep on breathing. Squeeze those glutes, okay? 6. I'm holding my core in too, all right? 7. I'm feeling it in my lower back, even my hamstrings. 8. 9. Give me one more. Then we're going to break. 10. Not a long break though. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Walk it around in the circle, all right? Tell the body it's okay. We just strengthening you here today, all right? Good. You ready for that last set? Let's get over with, and then we'll break after this, okay? So open up those legs hip distance. Remember, soften those knees, all right? And just flex those quads. Stabilize it. Let's go here in 3, 2, and 1. Activate that core, 2, 1. Bring it down. 2. Squeeze those glutes in. 3. Extend down. 4. 5. 7. 8. Come on, 2 more. We got it. 9. One more. And 10. Shake it off. All right. Good job. You earned that break. All right. We roughly went 20 minutes straight of just working out. Okay. You did it. You earned it. Take a nice break here. Take a break. Take a break. You earned it. We got more. All right. So I want you to get your chair now because we're going to utilize the chair for some balance things. Okay. Good job. Good job. Good job, everyone. Good job. Good job. Good job. Are you ready to get this started again? Come on now. We got this, y'all. Let's stop. I'm going to drag my chair here. It's right here behind the camera. You see, I had it hiding. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. So let's work those outer thighs. Okay. So outer thighs, functioning of the hips. Okay. What we're going to do is you're going to be putting a lot of your weight onto your opposite leg, okay? So you're going to feel a lot of fatigue here, all right? But still make sure that you're functioning the opposite side, okay? So hold on to the back of the chair. Now, if you feel like that your chair is too low, I don't want you down like this, okay? That's not a way to work out here. You can go onto the wall and pin it like that, okay? Make sure your arm is aligned with your shoulder, okay? I need your spine as straight as possible while you're doing this, okay? I need your ears aligned with your shoulder while you're doing this. I don't need you like this, okay? So what we're gonna do is bring it out, it in, okay? Once you bring it out here, if you want to challenge yourself, don't put it back down, okay? We're gonna go for 10, 3 sets on this side. We're gonna only focus on this side, everyone. And one more thing before we get started, don't force it, okay? So this is forcing it. Don't force it. Just bring it up high as you can. Back down, okay? Let's go here in 3 and 2 and 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. Come on. 8, 9. One more, one more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. You probably have to shake off the opposite leg, huh? Let's get this over with. We got 2 more sets. Well, after this, we got 1 more set. Let's go here in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. You keep on breathing. 4, 5. We gonna get through this. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. 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 Now this last set may be a little bit difficult on your leg where you're putting all your weight at. Okay, but we got this. All right. We've been standing this entire routine. Okay. So your body is probably saying, "Why aren't you sitting down?" We got this though. Okay. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 5 more. Come on. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Ooh, you shake it off. Walk it off. Whatever you need to do. All right. Shake it off. Walk it off. We're gonna give that opposite leg a rest. But now we're gonna be targeting the other one. Okay. So make sure all of your modifications are in place. Okay, so the chair is a modification, all right, just for good balance. If you think you can stand up here, put your hand on your hip and go in and out, please by all means do it. Okay. I'm gonna utilize my chair. Okay, so let's go here in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. I'm gonna walk it off. I just walk off that fatigue, okay? Yes. Just walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. All right. Second set here. Let's go on my count. In 3, 2, and 1. Today is all about standing. Everything we're doing is standing, all right? 3, 4. Don't force it. Bring it on up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Engage that core. 9. One more. And 10. Good. All right. It's that second set. So the opposite leg that you are standing on is saying, "Hey, hey, hey, what are you doing here?" Just take it off though. We only got 10 more. What's 10 to us? We could do this, all right? Let's do it together. Okay, let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, we got it. 7, 8, 9. One more, one more. And 10. Good. You shake it off. Walk 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 it off. Good job. Good job. Good job. All right. You ready to go back now? Yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm gonna put my chair in front of me, okay? Got that here. So I'm gonna hold on to the back. Now, if you feel like your chair is too low, what would I tell you here? You go onto that wall, make sure your arms are aligned with your shoulders, okay? So I don't want you up like this. I don't want you down like that. All right. And you can do the same thing from the wall. Just make sure your arms are aligned with your shoulders, straight out, okay? Go on to the back of the chair. We're gonna do some glute kickbacks, all right? It's gonna be good for those hamstrings, your glutes, and your lower back, all right? So when that leg come back, keep it straight. All right. So I'm gonna move my chair up a little bit more so my long leg don't kick the wall here. Now keep that leg straight. So what I want you to do also too here, and make sure I don't forget that, is soften the opposite leg. Okay, so soften that knee. I'm gonna show you from the side here. All right. So I'm gonna go back, leg straight. Okay. Let me show you from the side. I can't forget my side view. All right. So soften here. Bring it back and forward. Don't put it back onto the floor, okay? Make sure you got a nice slight bend here, okay? Just stabilizing your body here, and then bring it back. Let's go here. I'm gonna keep it forward for us, okay? And 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You bring it back. Feel it in that glute. 7, 8, 9. One more. One more. And 10. Good. We can change out our legs here, all right? So, because we go from one side to the next. So, let's change out to the next leg in 3, 2, and 1. Remember that slight bend, okay? 2. Hold that core in. 3, 4, 5. Feel that glute squeezing when you bring it up. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. One more. And 10. Good. Walk it off. 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 We got 2 more sets here. I think I saw a message. Let me make sure everything is good. Oh. Someone said, someone said, you're so good, Eddie Murphy. Well, you know what? That's what they say I used to look like when I marched in the marching band. That was my crab name, okay? If you know what a crab is, that's when you're new to the marching band, okay? But it's all about personality we working out, okay? And I'm glad you all are connecting with it. Let's get to that second set here in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. 1. That was a nice little break here. 2. Remember that slight bend. Hold that core in. 3, 4, 5, 6. You got it. Come on. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Let's go on to that next side. We had enough of a break here. In 3, 2, and 1. Hold that core. Nice slight bend in your opposite leg. Bring that other leg back straight. Okay. Squeeze those glutes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. One more. And 10. Good. Firm it up. Walk it off. Walk it off. Shake it off. Okay. That glute strength, that lower back, that hamstring strength is important to all of us as we age. All right. So I want you to focus on the squeezing of it. Soften. When I say soften, put a slight bend into it. All right. Let's go here. Last set in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. One more. And 10. Good. Let's get this over with. All right. And 3, and 2, and 1. Bring it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring it up. 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Come on. And 10. Good. You walk it off. You shake it off. Whatever you need to do. You did a good job. You did a good job. We're going to take a break. So we did 2 things for the legs. We're going to come back and I'm going to do 2 things for the arm standing. All right. Don't worry. I got a nice routine for you here. All right. And then after the arm, we're going to switch over to some things for your core. Okay. We got enough time. We have enough time here. I had to turn the air on. It's getting a little bit hotter here, huh? I guess that's what happens when you're working out, right? Good job, good job, good job, everyone. Right? All right, all right. Oh, are you thinking, why my break is not long enough? You know what? Come on, we got it. We got it, we got it, we got it. We're gonna work 2 things for those arms, okay? Now with the arms and standing, I'm gonna show you some things of what we could do here, okay? Now with the arms and standing, let's start with the hard thing first, okay? And then we'll move on to the easier thing, all right? But we're gonna do some push-ups, standing. Yes, 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 yes. Now, if you've been on this class since the beginning, we've done this before, okay? But if this is your first time here, I'm gonna show you how we could utilize it from the back of the chair, okay? Because I'm gonna use the back of the chair, all right? Because I don't want my back towards you, all right? But I'm gonna also show you how you do it on the wall, okay? So from the back of the chair here, I want you to open up your legs hip distance, okay? I want you to step back 1 and then 2, all right? Slight bend into your knees. Soften those knees. Make sure your arms are open. Okay? You're going to bring yourself down. Back up straight. All right? Down. Lower yourself down with your arms. Back up straight. Okay? Simple. All right? That's all we're going to do. Okay? Now, I say simple, but you're really going to start to feel it in those arms as we get through those sets. Okay? Now, with the wall, everyone, I always state arm aligned with shoulder. This same. You don't want it like this. We don't want it like this. Okay? You will come on to the wall. Okay? I want you to come close to the wall. Now, I want you to step back. 1, 2. All right? Push your arms out forward. All right? Arms out straight. I mean, here. You're going to lower yourself in. Push out. Lower yourself in. Push out, okay? The main ingredient to this is that you're only utilizing your arms. Your legs are not helping you, okay? If you want to feel this in your arms, only utilize your arms when you're doing this, okay? If you're on the wall, I don't want to see you moving this. Well, I can't see you, but I don't want you to do this. I don't want you to be moving those legs, okay? Set those legs, soften those knees, put a nice flex in them so you can stabilize yourself here and utilize those arms. Let's go here in 3 and 2 and 1. Lower self down. 1. I'm only utilizing my arms now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, these arms, I can feel them. 8. Come on, we got it. 9. One more, one more. And 10. Good. Shake it off, walk it off. Shake those arms off, whatever you need, okay? This is just a slight little break here, okay? And I'm gonna turn my chair here this way so I can see you. Well, I can't see you, but you can see me. All right. So remember, utilize those arms. Stabilize that bottom half Move those arms. That's how we're gonna build up that tricep. All right. Because with these push-ups here, you may not feel it so much in your chest. Okay. You'll still have that secondary engagement, but when you utilize those arms up and down, you're gonna be feeling it in those triceps. All right. Let's go here in 3 and 2 and 1. Go down. Bring it up. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Come on. 4, 5, 6. You feeling in those arms? Utilize those arms. 7. We almost there. We're gonna shake it off after this. 8, 9. One more. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. You're really working out those triceps. All right. You can, like I say, if you're on the wall, you can feel it a little bit more in your chest. All right. But when we're just utilizing those arms, okay, make sure you're only lowering yourself down with those arms. So let's go here in 3 and 2 and 1. It's your last set here. Go down. Come on up. 2, 3, 4. I don't think I put shuffle on the music here. 5 and 6. Come on, you got it. Come on, don't let those arms give up on you. 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. I feel it in my triceps, y'all. That was good. That was a good one. That was a good one. Shake it off, everyone. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. You did such a good job. Let me check my time here. Oh, we got enough time here. So we're not going to need the chair for this. Okay. So I'm going to just pull it on to the side here. Okay. Don't worry. We continue on. We started with the hard thing first. Let's go to the, I guess it'll be easier. You'll tell me later. So what I want you to do is soften those knees here. Open up legs hip distance. All right. Soften those knees here. All right. Good. Flex those quads. Stabilize that bottom half. All right. I want you to go up, pull it in, go down, up, pull it in. Okay. Got that? So I'm gonna come down, palms of hands open here. I'm gonna go up shoulder level. That's where I stop. Then I pull it in for the top portion of my back. Then I drop it back down to the same position. We're going 10, 3 sets. I want you to stay in this position. Flex those quads. Stabilize that lower half. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Squeeze that top half. 4, 5, 6, 7. You got it. 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. Walk it off. Now, if it's your first time here, when I say shake it off, walk it off, it's just to walk off that fatigue. If you notice here, when you shake it off or walk it off, and then you come back, you're like, okay, all right, I could go again now. Rather than just staying there and going through it the whole time, okay? So you can also utilize that in your own routines, all right? Let's go here in 3, 2, and 1. Remember, soften those knees, activate that core, hold it nice and tight, all right? And 2, we're going to that core next, all right? We're going to do some things standing for it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. I'm going to stand in the same spot. I'm going to just shake it off, okay? Shake it off. I'm going to release the softness from my knees here. Just shake it off. Shake off my arms here. We got one more set. Let's go here in 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. 1. Oh, that's a new tune. three. I mean, two. And three. There you go. Sorry, I'm worried about the music, huh? Four. We got it. Come on. Five. Squeeze it in. Six. Seven. Eight. Nine. One more. Come on. And 10. Good. Shake it off. 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 All right. All right. All right. So let's take 30 seconds here. We'll come back. I got two things for your core. Okay. Good job. Good job, everyone. We are all doing good. We are all doing good. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. All right, everyone. All right, everyone. You ready for a little bit of that core working? All right. So this core work is going to be a little bit different. Okay. Let me take a sip of water here. You probably like, what is he back there doing behind the camera? I'm stretching out my tricep. Told you that push up on that tricep. That was a good one. I was feeling in my right tricep. Stretch it out a little bit. So don't worry, we're going to stretch at the end before you go. All right. So with the core and standing, all right, we're going to do some twisting techniques. Okay. With these twisting, I want you to activate the core. Okay. That means hold that core nice and tight. All right. I'm holding my core nice and tight, but that don't mean I'm sucking in my stomach and I stop breathing. No, I'm not saying that. Hold it nice and tight where it feels nice and tight. Okay. And what I want you to do is we're going to swing it up. Okay. Now. So, well, with this here, make sure your legs are open, hip distance. Okay. So, no, sorry, shoulder distance. This will be a little bit more hip distance for me. Okay. So, shoulder distance, I want you to open them up. All right. And we're going to bend, throw it up. One. Then come back to the bend state. Okay. So, we're going to start off bending. All right. You don't need to be so forceful with it because remember, as you keep on twisting your head from one side to the next, you may become a little bit dizzy. So take your time. Focus on engaging the core and twisting. All right. So you're going to start here, throw it up, back down. So when I throw it up to my left here, I'm going to feel that extension here in my right here. Then when I come back down, I'm going to be crunching onto my core right here. Okay. So we are working this full core. You just got to activate it, engage it. All right. Now, keep in mind, if that is too much for you here, okay, if this bending is too much for you, okay, you can just stand here and bend and throw. Okay. Just soften your knees a little bit. I don't want to forget that. Okay. Don't lock them as you're doing that. Soften them a little bit and then bend and throw. Okay. If you could bend with us, let's go. But let me stop talking here because we got 3 sets of this, okay? Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Throw it up. Hold that core. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Engage that core. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's go to your next side. Same thing in 3, 2, and 1. Engage that core. 1. Hold it nice and tight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Take a few seconds here. If you feel a little dizziness, take a little few seconds here. Take a little few seconds here. Give me a nice deep breath in through your nose. Let it out through your mouth. Good. All right. Let's go here. Come on. We're on time now. Okay. So open those legs. Start off. Engage that core. Hold it nice and tight. Go in three, two, and one. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Hold that core. Nine. One more. And 10. Good. Let's go on to that next side. This is gonna really raise your heart rate too. Let's go in three, two, and one. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, and 10. Good. Shake it off. We got one more set of it. All right. One more set. One more set of it. All right. So give me a nice deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And feel that sweat going. All right. This is getting my heart rate up. Okay. So this is your last set. Let's make it. Let's make it effective. In three, two, and one. Let's go. Throw it up. One, two, three, four. Focus on that core. Hold it nice and tight. Five, six, seven. Feel it in your core. Eight, nine. One more. And 10. Good. Let's go to your last side here in three, two, and one. Let's go. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One more. And 10. Good. Shake it off. Oop. That created a sweat here. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job, everybody. Good job. Good job. Good job. Take a nice break here. Get your heart rate down here. And then we're going to stretch it out. All right. I thought I had a little bit more time for something else for your core, but we need to stretch now. Okay. So take a nice break here. You earned it. And then let's stretch out together. We're not going to sit and stretch. We're going to stand and stretch. All right. Good job, everyone. All right. Stop the music here. You probably saying, breathing hard over there. Yes, they got my heart rate up. Good job. Good job, everybody. Nice deep breaths. Nice deep breaths. Nice deep breaths, everybody. All right. Let's stretch it out now. Okay. We did a lot of work in here today standing. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully it wasn't too much for you. Okay. Because standing is important. All right. When we travel with standing, when we got to get to the groceries with standing, everything requires us to stand. So we stand here today and hopefully you made it on through. Okay. We made it through together. Let's calm it down, everybody. Okay. So with this standing stretch here, try to make sure the music is playing. You know, I love to play a little calming music that calms us down. Let me get it up here. One moment here. Don't be sitting down now. Good job. All right. Perfect. With this stretch here, this standing stretch, if you find it too much for you here, all right, just do as much as you can, okay? But what I want you to do is open up those legs hip distance, all right? What we're going to do is I'm going to bring out my right arm. I'm going to bring my left to my right, all right? I'm going to hold it there. Now, what I want you to do is put a slight bend in those knees here, and then I want you to go down, and I want you to hold it there. Keep those hands together, slight bend in the knee, extend that lower back. Hold it there. All right, now I want you to bring it over to your opposite side, okay? So I'm gonna come up, and I'm gonna hold it there. I'm gonna keep that slight bend in my knees, okay? I don't want to forget that, all right? Don't lock them. Slight bend in them here. And three, two, and one, and release. Good. Release it, release it. Shake it off, move it a little bit here, okay? So now I want you to close those legs, everyone. Light bend in your knees here, okay? You may hear me say that a lot here. I don't know if I forgot that in my previous classes here, but I want to put emphasis on we're not locking the knees, okay? Just light bend, just soften them a little bit, okay? Hug yourself, bring it down, and hold it there. Feel that extension in your full back, your lower back, hamstrings, glutes. Hold it. Hold it. I'm going to count you up in three, and two, and one. Bring it up. Good. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off. All right. Let's go for all of that one more time. So open up those legs here. All right. So I'm going to bring this over. How we started. Bring this here and hold it. Slight bend in your knees. Okay. I'm going to bring my hands together. Hold it. You may say, well, where you stretching here? All of this. Hold it. Now we're going to bring it down in three, two, and one. Put a slight bend in those knees. Come down. Try to relax those arms. You keep on breathing. Keep on breathing. All right, let's bring it up to the other side now. Bring it on up. Hold it. Hold it. Slight bend in those knees and release. Good. Sometimes stretching can challenge us, all right? That's a challenge when we're holding it to the side, all right? So let's close the legs here. We're gonna hug ourselves, put a slight bend into those knees, soften them here. A nice big hug. You did an amazing job. Before we go down, let's do this here. Breathe in through nose, bend down, let it out. And hold it. And hold. Hold. You got it. I'm gonna count you up in three, and two, and one. Good job, good job, good job, good job, everyone. So that ends the class. Now, before you go, I know y'all be dropping off fast here. Before you go, next week, we're going to move. Let's get back to some moving. We did a lot of different routines these past few weeks. Lower body, upper body, core, standing. Let's do some aerobics. So it's gonna be aerobics from the chair. We're gonna get up and do some aerobics. We're just gonna move, move consistently. All right. So bring your towel, bring your water, because we're gonna sweat. I'm gonna make sure I got nice routines for you, and we're gonna sweat it out next week. Okay. Let's burn it off. Okay. So thank you for joining me for another Turn Up Thursday. If it's your first time, we're here every Thursday at the same time until November. Okay. And maybe a week before Thanksgiving will be the final class for the year until we go to the Christmas break. So you got enough time to improve that mobility. Okay, let's work together to improve it. Okay, my name is Frederick, and this is always brought to you by AARP. Okay. And I always state if you have some good reviews of the classes, any critiques, I'm open to all of it. Okay. Send it to Daphne at AARP and she'll be able to forward it over to me. And then I'll be able to correct some things or improve some things. That's what this class is all about. All right. I'm not able to see any of you. So everything that I do is based off of what I believe is good for you. So hopefully it is. Okay. So thank you for joining me here. And I'll see you next week. I'll be here. Let's get some grooving on now, okay? We're gonna groove, okay? I'll make sure I find me some better tunes and we're gonna groove, okay? Good job, everyone. Great job, great job. See you all next week. Let me read some comments here. Good job. You're welcome. You feel so much better. That is good. That is good. That is great to hear that everybody feels so much better. That is good. That is good. That's what working out does for you. It does wonders for you. Good job. Good job. I'm so happy that everyone feels good. You come on back next week now. We're gonna sweat it out. Okay, you do kickbacks. Oh, I missed that here. Yes, you can do kickbacks without holding on to the chair or the wall. But keep in mind now, it's gonna destabilize your body. Okay? So I don't know if you're still here now, but I'll show you real quickly here. If I do kickbacks without the chair or the wall, I'm gonna be like this here. Now you're gonna have to stand up straight, put a slight bend, and you're gonna have to go back straight and then forward. But keep in mind, stabilize your core here because you don't want to go back too high and now you're going down like that. Okay. So sorry I missed that here because I be so much into the class here. But hopefully you caught that here and you didn't exit off too soon. All right. I'm sorry I missed that, but you can do it without the chair or the wall. But just make sure you activate that core and you stabilize that body because you're not working your top half with kickbacks. You're working your bottom half. Good job. First class, Darlene. Will you come on back next week? All right. Please come on back. Come on back. Next week, we're going to groove it on out. All right. Some chair aerobics, standing aerobics. All right. We're going to get you burned. Have a great time, everybody. Have a great day, I should say, and a great weekend. Get you some water. Hydration. It's really hot around the country. Hydration is important. Protein is important, but with not so much sugar. Okay. And I'll see you all next week. Bye bye.